Hi, myself Mithun, and as a profession, I am a global delivery manager. I would like to take a moment here to talk about my association and experience with the Grandiose, especially with Noor. And if I have to summarize, I will summarize my association and experience with him as fantastic. And I would say that the way he worked with me, the professionalism, the attention to detail, and on top of that, he is a gem of a person, I would say, because my association, I normally deal with a lot of customers in my general day-to-day life as well, but he never treat me like a customer. He stood with me when the whole house was in building state. He stood with me to decide all the technical or this electric points as well. Plus, from there only my association starts. So I would not deny that a lot of interior designers were reaching out to me, but the way he stood with me and associated with me and helped me in understanding everything, that made me to stick to him. So if I say that my first interaction with him was way back in November, although my interior started in next year after a year in August or September. And in this period, lot of people have reached out to me, but I said that I'm gonna stick to him. And I would say that my experience was very enriching with him. The way he explained all the materials, the colors, the things which needs to be there for kids room or your master bedroom. He was very clear in his mind that this is a villa property, so the things should be very grand. It's not about only the color and material, but the way we design it should be very grand actually.
Myself Sukhmeet, I'm a housewife. I can say one thing about Noor. He never irritated with us. When I say, Noor, we will do that like this, he said, okay madam, we will do.
And I would summarize that he is a fantastic person to work with, especially in his area, because he is very thorough. He knows everything. He reads you very well and then help you to envision your thing into the life actually. If I have to rate him, I would rate him 4.9 out of 5.
I just kept my view about kitchen. I need this type of kitchen. Then he explained, he understood what kind of kitchen she required. He did very well actually.
Yeah, I would like to add one more thing, because this villa was, by default it is 3 BHK villa, but when it was in building we decided that we would need one more room, and especially for my office side, office room, which we wanted to convert as a proper office. And there was no plan in our mind also that how it should look. It should look the US wise or the European wise and all, but Noor helped me, and I was having one design in my mind, which I put it down using a tool in Google, and then showing it to him. This is what I feel like the office should be, and then he come up with his own idea, and then put all those things into the brown, how the seat will be look like, and which direction you should sit, and where the screen and camera should be there for your meeting. So I mean, he really helped me in making it a successful office, with the small library which is there and looks very elegant, because I am doing day to day. I mean, all my meetings are video meetings, and I see a lot of customers, a lot of my team members also accolades and appreciate the way my office looks, especially that small library. As a conclusion, if I have to summarize, I would highly recommend Noor to work with for any kind of, whether you have 3 BHK flat or a villa, because he's very thorough in his experiences and his knowledge about it. So I will definitely recommend him for any kind of interior work. Plus, as I already said that if I have to rate him, I would rate 4.9 out of 5. So he is the guy for me for any kind of interior, any kind of discussion also related to the interior, like the curtains colors or sofa colors and everything. So yeah, I will definitely recommend him.